When you were 10, a single summer felt like a lifetime. The days were vast. The afternoons stretched on forever. Next school year felt like a distant planet. Now, January mutates into December before you've even registered spring. And that creeping feeling, where did the year go, arrives earlier every time. You've been told this is just what happens when you grow up. The math is that at age 10, a year is 10% of your life. At 40, it's 2.5%, so time feels faster. But that answer only tells you what's happening. It doesn't tell you why, and it definitely doesn't tell you how to stop it. Your brain does not measure time in seconds, minutes, or hours. It measures time in memory density, how many new, significant pieces of information it writes to long-term storage. For your ancestors, paying hyper attention to new things wasn't optional. It was survival. A new terrain, a strange animal track, a shifting weather pattern. The brain forced the nervous system into hyper-awareness and recorded every detail, because missing one detail could mean death. When your brain records vast amounts of data, time subjectively stretches. To a child, everything, a thunderstorm, a trip to the park, a strange dog, is new survival data. Their brain takes massive snapshots. The timeline feels enormous. Now, here's what changes. When your environment becomes predictable, your brain stops recording. In nature, once a path is safe and a routine is established, burning energy to record familiar data is a waste. So your brain says, I've seen this. Nothing here can kill us. Nothing here can fade us. Turn off the cameras. This is the mechanism destroying your perception of time. Pause on that for a moment. Your modern week, same wake-up time, same work, same desk, same screens, contains almost zero evolutionary novelty. There is nothing survival relevant in a spreadsheet, nothing life-threatening on a familiar highway. So your brain looks at the data and decides, this isn't worth storing. And at the end of the year, when you look back, there are no memory markers to count. The hard drive is blank. So your brain concludes, that year happened instantly. The system was flawless for 300,000 years. Your ancestors needed to conserve energy for actual threats. They couldn't afford to record every familiar tree. But today, we've built an environment optimized for familiarity. The same apps, the same routes, the same inputs every day. And your brain, still running ancient efficiency software, is deleting years of your life without asking permission. Here's the part where you take the controls back. You can't slow the physical universe, but you can force your brain to start recording again by telling it to start paying attention to new things. Take a different road home. Learn something physically complex. Visit a place where your eyes don't know where to land. When you inject genuine novelty, you turn the cameras back on and your days stretch back out. Not because time changed, but because you started recording it again. You're not running out of time. You're just running out of novelty. And novelty is something you can choose. If this channel helps you understand the hidden programming running your life, hit subscribe. And in the comments, tell me, what's one routine you're going to break this week just to force your brain to wake up? Let's figure it out together. See you in the next one.